buying a property, what do they get in particular when it comes to a pre-qualification, and what can they use that for?
So there are many benefits to going through the pre-qualification exercise, and I'll touch on a couple. Firstly, you need to understand your credit score. And in order to do that, we'll pull a complete credit report and analyze your repayment behavior. A lot of people are under the impression that a credit score is only adversely affected if there is a judgment or default. But the banks have actually got access to 24 months repayment history. So for each account, they can see exactly how you've been paying off those accounts on a monthly basis. That's going to affect your score. And it's indeed an indication of repayment behavior. So secondly, we need to understand affordability. The banks have got more than one way of calculating affordability. So from our side, we will apply the bank's formulas to your personal information and give as close a number to how the banks would assess that application. You know, and obviously, thirdly, you need to be shopping in the correct price range, whether you're an investor or whether you're self-employed. You know, we apply all the bank's formulas as it relates to different entities, to different types of purchase, and we'll give you a clear idea of what you can qualify for before you fall into in love with a house that might be out of your price range.
Okay, great. And just to pick up on that as well, from an agent perspective, that's actually one of the reasons that we strongly recommend that people get a pre-qualification, because a lot of the time people don't know what their affordability is, what they would qualify for from the bank. So I think just to help with the shopping process, you know, get your pre-qualification, you know the price range you're looking at, so that there's no time wasted down the line. And another reason is when we approach sellers with that information, with a buyer who has been pre-qualified, it incentivizes that seller to actually think about, you know, that negotiation process with that particular client, because at the end of the day, they know that that's someone that can afford it and there isn't going to be time wasted, which is, I think, the pet peeve of everyone in a property transaction, is that you can start and then only have it all fall through a month and a half, 2 months later, because, you know, things didn't work out in the affordability space. You can't overemphasize the importance of getting pre-qualified.